I'm really bad at remembering to document things sometimes. And I wanted to take pictures of this before I put the gesso on it, just the blank deck, and have like a before and after painting, but I can't now. Whatever. Just gonna show you some art things I've been doing lately and talk about other things. I guess we'll start with one that was done first. I put it out here already. So, that piece, Birds Don't Pee. I got the idea for it while driving back from Saskatchewan with Rebecca, and what happened? Oh, there was just like, it had kind of been raining on and off, or maybe this is on the way there. I think it was on the way back, but it had just kind of like spit a little bit here and there. Maybe it was on the way there. Doesn't matter. Anyway, and it was so little that I was like, oh, it's bird pee, because it wasn't really raining anywhere. And then Rebecca was like, I don't think birds pee. And I was like, how can they not pee? And then later on looked it up, and birds don't pee. So the explanation is there. Rebecca wrote it for me because I wanted her script on there. And so she wrote it on that piece of paper for me and stuck it on there, and there you go. It just seemed like something fun to do, and I don't do silly fun stuff that often. I think I do it way more now than I used to, but it was just something fun that I was like, I want to paint that, so let's paint that. And then I used like a paint stir stick as like the branch it was sitting on, and I don't know, I like it. This thing had been really close to done for quite a long time, a couple months, and the only thing that I really added were some oil pastel marks here that weren't there. I added this, and then again a little more oil pastel there. There was some already there, but that's that piece. So that's done now, which is cool. And then this one I had, again, really close to finished, like almost done for like a month maybe. And then I added this picture and put a little bit of oil pastel around it, and then the border, and that's that. Then that finished that one off. So that one's finished now too. I'm going to start this deck today because the gesso is dry. And I'm going to show you something else here. I don't know if I'll finish that today, but I think I could. I'm in the mood, kind of. But the sides, the borders of that piece, I use this paint, and I just don't use my paint enough. This is speed enamel, so I get these mist tints, and it's kind of a gamble. And I put this note here because, I mean, you can't see it now because I was successful in cleaning most of it off my hands. You can see my nails are still this color. I did not paint my nails that color, but I was using this, and I had a brush, a grungy brush, thankfully, that ended up just getting destroyed. So any brush you use will end up trash. If you have to use your hands for cleaning anything, they will be sticky and strong smells. So that's that. I completely forgot about it because, again, I haven't used it forever. So I had to throw the brush away, and at first I was trying to clean the brush, and that's when my hands first, they had a lot of that paint on them. And again, it says like industrial division, speed enamel, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means, but it's a color of paint that I think would be cool for something. And it was cool for making a mess and smelling really strong. So my bike is in the shop again. Classic. School's about to start. I am not looking forward to going back to subbing, but I don't have anything else in place despite all my best efforts. I think that's kind of it for now. Yep. just wrapping up the vlog. What happened this week? I don't even know what's happening right now. I only did one other video this week, and it was a conversation about happy art being valid, I guess, is how I would word it. I had a hard time thinking of a title for that one. Description was a little easier. But basically just me realizing, like, why isn't art that evokes happiness or whatever valid? Like, why haven't I thought of that as a valid thing? Wow, in order to call it art versus just design or decor or something like that. So there's that. And that's it. I still have more reviews I want to get to. I was hoping to get some momentum off that last one I did, but I didn't. So yeah. Oh, and there's a raw ride this week of Porcupine Point. Chest cam footage of that as well. But yeah, I've just been excited about doing some art stuff, having some opportunities come up lately that I'm working on. So I guess updates about work, there still is none. School starts next week. I'm back on the sub lists, which you should know by now that I don't want to be. So yeah, I applied to a handful of jobs. I mean, I applied to 4 just the other day, and I think a couple days before that there was another one. So I guess 5 or 6 in the past week, and that's where we're at. So see you on another time.